everybody, welcome to another Anus production, and today I'm going to be doing a short review on the Dell XPS 8300. This PC is actually rather nice to have because it has all the very good things about it. Mainly because PCs are dying now, as in desktops. They're not really being used as often. They're being taken over by laptops, at least is what I've seen. Laptops, because they're getting more powerful, and the main positive aspect about laptops is that they're portable, and PCs don't have that. So they're being overtaken about now, but this desktop still remains one of the very good, decent desktops you should get. The first good thing about this desktop is that it's reliable. Now, this can run most powerful programs, and I'm talking Unity. I am mentioning also Blender and Apex. So it can run the Unity game maker very nicely, no problems at all. Same with the Blender modeling and animation maker, and Apex Legends, which is obviously the new game that's just come out. So they can all run quite nicely, pretty much no problems whatsoever. So that does present a nice aspect about it, whether you want to be a gamer or whether you want to do other things like animation or photo editing, because this is also can easily do GIMP as well. And it has a GTX 970, at least this one I'm testing specifically, has a GTX 970 graphics card from GeForce, Bluetooth, Intel Core i7, and an optical drive at the front, with some other additional ports. I will also be talking about the front of the PC later. So yeah, that in itself is good. Optical drive is quite nice in case you want to burn stuff to disk, or whether you want to play something on disk. It can do that because of the optical drive, and I believe there is another additional bay that can potentially support Blu-ray, although I'm not sure. But there are two ports, and one of them is an optical drive. It is also very flexible, as in for multitasking. It can easily handle multiple programs open at the same time, so it's very good for if you're producing something, if you're a very productive person, like presenting stuff online, film, games, imagery, what else? I don't know, but like art and stuff. Whatever you think of, whatever kind of content you want to create, this would be the PC for you, because you can handle all of that quite nicely, and you can handle multiple different programs at the same time, and it can be adjusted to support whatever you want it to support, whatever programs you want to put on it. It can do it. The next thing I want to talk about, a good thing that I want to talk about, is that it's really cheap. Mainly, these kinds of computers, they go for £500, £700 easily. If you want a really high-end computer, at least £1,000. And they're rather expensive. It's worth it because of the high spec, but still, it's rather expensive. However, because this PC can handle so much, and this PC is averaged about like £200. It's really good deal, especially if you're a content creator. This is a good PC for you, as I've just said. So, if you want a cheap but very powerful PC, but not very powerful, but powerful enough, then you ought to get this. The third good point about it, is that it has a nice, good appearance. It has a nice contrast, black and white. Black, obviously, it's like it's a stylish sort of laminated black at the front of the PC, and at the sides is more of a rough material. Like it's metal, but it's been rounded off quite nicely, so it's sleek and it's a very nice contrast, obviously. And it has a few convenient and subtle ports at the top. It's in this little tray of sorts, not tray, but little dip. Got two USBs and two jacks. One jack can support just a headphone, and the other can support a microphone with the headphone as well. And the PC itself does not look too flashy, because most of the PCs you can buy nowadays, they have all these lights implemented into the system, into the hardware and everything, and that does make it look really horrible to see. But this PC specifically is very appealing to the eye. So if you want that, when you look at it, it's quite it's gentle, but it's nice. It's nice to look at. So this is another good point about it. The only downside to this, it does come with Windows 10, which is a bit more unfriendly than Windows 7. Being a PC user myself, I prefer Windows 7 as most people, and obviously Windows 10 you get Cortana, which is rather annoying, but you can obviously disable Cortana listening into your microphone. I've not found a way to disable Cortana myself, but I don't know. You probably just have to deal with it. But yes, it does come with Windows 10. But that is the only bad point about it. So this is quite a nice, reliable, cheap, easy PC to get. This is the perfect PC if you want to be producing stuff on it. If you're a very heavy content creator, get this. It covers all your needs, everything you can think of, and it does help you in many different ways. So, thank you very much for watching this little review video about the XPS 8300. I really did hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back tomorrow. Not necessarily I keep saying tomorrow, but I'll be back later with another video. By the way, the last point, if you want to mention anything, if you want to suggest any products that you want me to review, put them down in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will be in the next video. Bye-bye.